Alright, what's going on, everyone? And what the heck is this? What am I looking at? What are we looking at? What is this? So, Wizards of the Coast recently soft released, as they called it, soft released a new game. And well, the point of it being soft released is that they just didn't tell anyone, or they tweeted it out, I think, and that's just about it. So, it's very quietly released. And I'm going to play it today, but I mostly want to talk about my thoughts on the systems that are going on, the monetization. Spoiler alert, the monetization is horrible. Holy crap. If you think Arena's bad, wait till we talk about this. But I think the game's pretty cool in terms of gameplay. So for starters, I want to just play against a bot just to talk about how this works. I also need to switch to this really quick. It'll all make sense. Just hang on. Just hang on. So let's talk about the gameplay first, because I do think the gameplay is pretty good. The first thing is this is not Magic the Gathering. This is a simplified, more modern take on a card game. We do not have lands. We don't have to draw lands. I don't want this early. So we'll mulligan that. So we have gems. We'll see them pop up here. We have gems. And if you go second, you get a fragile gem. That's not really important. But instead of no mana screw with this game, this is a much more modern take on a game, on a card game. I could play this. Is that worth it? I guess I can. I kind of want to play this. That's fine. So I'll play that. So an important note here is damage is permanent. So that's fun. Yeah, this is bad. These stupid crabs suck. Holy crap. I guess I'll play this. This can't block. So, like, doing this would normally be bad, attacking into a 3-3. But this 2 damage I do here is permanent, so that's not bad. So we'll pass. I still have to 2-for-1 myself here to get rid of this. But yeah, there's no mana. It's very Hearthstone. I mean, this is how most modern games work, right? We just have gems collecting here. And this is going to allow me to cast things. I don't know what's in this deck. So far, it seems kind of bad. We'll play this. This is going to get me a random card. It gets me... I was really hoping for a different one. There's a card that deals 1 damage to everything, and that'd be perfect with that crab that has 1 health left. But I'm just going to pass, actually. Just going to pass. I play a 5-5. I'm going to lose it to the bot. It's not looking great. So this is a free kill here. But again, not a bad thing, because now this is almost dead. There's a haste creature. What does this do? If your opponent was dealt damage, it gets +2/+2. I mean, that's cool, but there's no guarantee I can deal damage. Deal 4 damage to a creature. Maybe we do, like, this. This. We pass. Probably block here. So 3-3, what's that do? It's flying. But yeah, it's a cool game. It's definitely, it's definitely not Magic. It's a modern take on a card game. I do have a 5-3 flyer. I kind of want this in play. No, do I? Maybe if I play this, they'll stay back. So if they attack with the 5-2, we kill it. 5-6 flyer, come on, man. Alright, well, we'll block here. I think I just take this 3. A notable thing, though, is you still attack and the opponent chooses blockers, right? I figured it would just be like, oh, I'm going to attack this, I'm going to attack that. No, they kept the typical, the standard. I'm just going to play both of these. I need to deal damage to them, so this Minotaur comes in bigger. But I cannot do that because their stuff is huge. Stuff is huge. I mean, this is guaranteed to deal damage. When it attacks, it deals damage. So we'll get this in play next turn. I don't think I want to attack. We'll just pass. That sucks. All my stuff gets -1. I'm going to lose to a bot while I'm trying to explain how this works. I'm going to just kill this. Kill this. Take 5. Go to 16. Alright, so we can attack with this. guarantee to get a damage. Deal a damage to that. Play this now, which is a 6/6. Finally, we have something on board that's not terrible. I guess I'll play both of these as well. Pass. Alright, so it's looking better. I can't do anything about this 5 flyer, 5/5 flyer. But, I mean, I do have a flyer here. 9/6 flyer. Alright, great. So I'm going to kill this for free. And I can't block any of this. So I take 7, go to 9. Alright, so we attack for 6. Am I going to attack? I guess so. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Gonna lose to the frickin' bot. They just block with the 3/4. But I killed a 5/5 and a 3/4 with that, so that wasn't terrible. And this can block the 5/5. I can't believe I'm getting crushed by the frickin' bot this hard. Wasn't expecting that. Holy crap, man. 0/6 is fine. What's that do? It gets them a card. Alright, so we block here. I want to save all the damage I can. So I guess I'm just going to block here as well. Get 2 damage on that. Take 2, go to 7. That's fine. Ooh, that is a very big boy. It gets doubled if I'm playing a monocolored planeswalker, which I am. So it's a 10/10. Nice. Alright, so they can just block my giant dragon with their stupid bird, but I'm going to do that anyway. This kills anything that blocks. This kills anything that blocks, except for the 0/6. So I guess all that's fine. Sure. That's reasonable. And this is going to get blocked by the bird. But we have a 10/10 now. And this is going to get me another card. Gets me 2 damage to each creature, including my own. But it's a Pyroclasm. Yeah, I wasn't really talking about that. A lot of these cards are magic cards. Not all of them. Like I'm having I think Phantom Monster was a card. Inventive Crafter, that's a Kaladesh card for sure. Is that flying? No, it's just a 1/2. I mean, sure, I'll block it here. Not sure why that attacked, but okay. Is it worth? No, it's not. Alright, we'll just attack here, attack here. Guess that's fine. Sure. Okay. So the flying is a problem. I can kill one of them if I do this. I'll kill my own creature, but I think it's more important to just get rid of this flyer. I do have a flyer here, though. Yeah, I think it's still worth doing this. It's a bad card disadvantage for me. I lose 2 creatures to their... What the heck is that? It's a counter... Oh, I can just recast it. If I recast it, I can't play with this, though. So if I play this, I still take 3. If I play this, I can block the 3 and I take 2. So this is less damage. I mean, I'm stabilizing, but also, why is the red deck trying to stabilize against blue? This feels wrong. Well, now they have a 5/6 flyer. I can block this. I'm going to block this, attack for 5 next turn. Take 3, go to 4. It's another one. Jesus. I'm going to lose to the bot. I can put that on... Okay, great. So I'm going to do that here. Get rid of that. Definitely attacking for 10. Oh yeah, there's no tapping either, by the way. You can attack, and you don't have to worry about not being able to block. I think I just attack with everything, because I'm going to cast this. That's going to kill both of these anyway. This kills anything that blocks it. So I think that's fine. We'll see what the opponent does here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So I kill my own 3/1, but this is going to kill me. So I'll just do this. Alright, so I have a 10/6. They have 1 card. It's very good. Holy crap. So now they get another card. That's not very good, so that's fine. So we'll play this. This is Shock. It's a magic card, but we're not going to play it. We're going to pass. Be something bad. It's a 5/6. God dang it. No. Oh no, I lose. I can deal... Yeah, I can't kill that. Unless they block with it. They don't. Yeah, I lost to the bot. Well, that's rough. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But you can see the game. We'll talk about the monetization and stuff here after I get my butt kicked by the bot. Unbelievable. I couldn't deal with all the flying. So there you go. There's me losing. First game I've played on the channel. I'm not going to play this more, but great. There's me losing. Isn't that cool? It's pretty cool. Look at the environment though. There's like a whole 3D arena here and stuff, which is kind of cool, I guess. There's a lot of effort that went into this. The art's pretty good. The art on the cards. So that's the gameplay, right? It's fine. It's not magic. Very important to note there. It is not magic. It's magic skinned. But now we can talk about all the stuff that I hate about this game. And that's the monetization and the way that you unlock stuff. So let's talk about monetization first, because it's pretty bad. Let's go to the shop. So let's say packs. Let's see. A pack is it's 200 of these gem thingies. That's cool. How much do those cost? Well, 200 will cost. Well, you get 80 of them for $99. So that gives you an idea. It's not good. You do get a discount if you buy in bulk. You get 500 for $5. So that's 100 for $1. So that means that a pack is $2. So that's not good. That's pretty bad. What do you get in a pack? Well, I can probably buy one here. Yeah, I'll spend my gold just to demonstrate this. So you can buy packs with your free-to-play gold. You get one per day. This rotates once per day. So you can get one pack per day with your free-to-play gold. And how many cards do you get? You get 6. This is what the pack opening thing looks like. We get an Avon tour guide. It just sounds kind of lame, but okay. Give another friendly creature flying this turn. It's not bad, I guess. It's kind of terrible. Plummet is a card in actual Magic, so it's Revoke. So that's cool. So there's that. It's very expensive to buy packs. Again, you do get discount. Do you get discount? No, this is scaling the same. So there's no discount for buying packs. There's discount for buying gems. So there's multiple currencies. It gets worse though, because you can't craft cards, and crafting cards requires a totally different currency. It requires this stuff. There's a different currency for each color. So you have white, red, blue, green, black, and I assume colorless potentially. Then you get these things here. If you get one of these, it reduces. This reduces the cost to craft something. This, I don't know what this does. It also reduces the cost to craft something. Okay, now how much does it cost to craft? Okay, so I have played this game for about 8 to 9 hours. So let's say I want to craft let's say an epic. Yeah, it's not even the same rarities either, by the way. Let's say I want to craft a mythic. Let's say I want to craft, let's say black, let's say non-foil. Say I want to craft a Grave Titan. Isn't that cool? It's a Grave Titan. It's a card in an actual Magic. Makes a zombie when it enters or attacks. Only one, but pretty good. 1,200 of these things to craft that. I have 30 after 8 hours of playing, so never gonna craft that. You can dust cards. I haven't done this yet. So let's see how many I get. I will this is the first time I've seen this. I will dust this for 12. 12. Cool. So 12 of those. So I have 39 now. That's blue. Let's see how much it costs to craft a blue mythic. Oh, it's the same. It's 1,200. Arcanist, though, that's cool. Let's see maybe cheaper, like not as rare cards. Let's do epics. How much does it cost to craft this cool Sphinx? 600. So I'm 5% of the way there after 8 hours to craft one epic. Let's try a rare. Are these good? I am not. This is all right. So there's some playable stuff here. Maybe 120 for the lower rarity. I mean, it's kind of cheap because it says rare, but that's the lower rarity. Commons, which are any of these good? Negates are right. I've played this a little bit. These aren't exceptional. I can't craft commons. After 8 hours, I can craft 1 common of these 3 colors, and I can't even craft a common of these 2 colors after 8 hours of playing. So that's cool. What else? What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about the Planeswalkers. So we just played with Chandra. The way you play with colors is you unlock them here. Now, I've unlocked 3 after 8 hours. I have Kiora. And I have Domri. Alright, that's pretty cool, right? That's neat. So, the way this works is the Planeswalkers, or I think they're called Spellslingers here, they're locked to these colors, right? Domri is Gruul, Kiora is Simic, Ingrath is Rakdos. So, shut up, announcer guy. Okay, so, what's interesting about this is, let's say I want to play Rakdos, say I want to play Black-Red, and let's say I want to play like a Rakdos mid-range deck. Well, right now, the only Rakdos hero or Spellslinger is Ingrath, and they all have different abilities. They also have different cards that you unlock. Like, I'll unlock these if I unlock this hero, Spellslinger. And if you're not taking advantage of their ability, then you're kind of losing out. So, Ingrath, creatures you summon get +1/+0 if your opponent was dealt damage. So that is a creature aggro deck, right? Rakdos in this game wants you to be creature-based aggro, and that's cool, but what if you want to play Rakdos mid-range? Well, you have to play Ingrath. Ingrath is the only way to play black and red, and you basically just can't take advantage of this, which means that you're going to be at a disadvantage against people who are taking advantage of their hero abilities, and every hero has a different ability, like Kaya has this whole mission thing. You do missions that basically depends on how much damage you deal, and you get these free spirits, which I can't click on. It took me back here. And another issue with this, I have played for 8 hours. I've unlocked 3. I can't even play with my black cards. The monocolored heroes, Gideon is white, Liliana's black. You can do what's called a splash, where you can add an extra color, but you can only play 6 cards of that color. So I have played for 8 hours. I still can't make a black deck. If I want to make a black deck, I still need to unlock one of these heroes. And how do you unlock them? Well, there's 2 ways. You can either pay 1,000 gems. Let's see how much that was. How much was 1,000 gems? How much was 1,000 gems? $10. So I can pay $10 to unlock a hero. Don't really want to do that. Or you can fill this little thing here. Whenever you unlock a new card, this fills and you get free ones. That's how I've got these 2. Again, after 8 hours, I've unlocked 2 because you start with Chandra. So I've gotten 1 every 4 hours so far. So not great. Planeswalkers are very restrictive in how you build your decks. Like, a good example here is Vraska. So if you want to play Golgari, Vraska is the Golgari Planeswalker, and her ability is, during your turn, finales of friendly creatures trigger twice. So finales are death triggers. Let's see if one of these have it. No. Finale, get a fragile mana gem. So when this dies, you'll get a fragile mana gem, and if you're playing Vraska, you'll get 2 of them if it happens on your turn. So she's basically like a Panharmonicon for finale triggers, which is cool, but that also means that if you're playing Golgari, you have to play Vraska, and if you're not taking advantage of that, then you're losing out on your hero ability, and a lot of them are very powerful. So the important thing to remember about this isn't like regular Magic where you decide, I want to play a Golgari mid-range deck, or I want to play blue-white control. What you're actually doing in this game is just picking a Planeswalker or a Spellslinger, and you're building around their abilities, and sometimes that's not going to align with what you want to do, but that's why you play Magic Arena, right? Magic Arena is for real Magic, and this is more of a hero-based, sort of like a League of Legends, Dota type of thing, where you're really just picking a hero and then building around their abilities, not focusing on the actual colors. So that's kind of a problem. But then there's more, because then there's the challenges. Okay, so let's look at the challenges. So the way this works is, it's like every toxic mobile phone game you've ever played, and that it highly incentivizes you to play constantly, but not too much. So you get a new challenge every, I think it's like 2 hours. So what that means is if you go like 11 to 12 hours without playing, you're losing value on these challenges. And the thing with like Magic Arena is Magic Arena does have daily challenges, but you can build them up, right? Like you get one per day and you have 3 slots for daily challenges. So you only need to play like once every 2 to 3 days to be fine. And that's not even 100% necessary. Whereas this is like every few hours you're like, oh, I'm probably losing value because my challenges have filled up. So it's one of those games that constantly kind of encourages you to open the app and play a couple games to make sure you're not losing value on these challenges, right? But don't play too much, and I'll claim this really quick. Hang on. But it also doesn't want you to play too much, of course, because we have ranked. So this is ranked. I'm currently bronze rank. You start unranked. So the way this works is every 5 matches you win, you fill a bar here, and then you get this treasure chest. Treasure chest has 3 cards. Mine has 400 gold. You can see here the gold changes. So every 5 matches you win, you get a treasure chest that has all this stuff, but you only get 7 per week. So don't play too much. Play constantly, but we're only going to reward you, so much because we don't want you getting too much value, which is very mobile game-esque, right? It's play, but also don't play too much. You got to play, play for like half an hour, then stop playing, then come back an hour from now and play for another half hour. Constantly play, but also don't get too much value because we don't like that. And that's how this feels. So there's that. It just feels like all of it just feels like toxic minigame. We have multiple, the paid and premium currency. I'm not too too upset about. That's pretty normal. But then to have a separate currency for crafting is obnoxious. To have the Spellslingers locked and have it be so hard to I just want to play black and I can't yet. Soon. I need 1,000. I need 1,000 to get Liliana and I have 925. Do I have a challenge that gives gems? I have 25 here. So not much. You get gems when you level up. So it's just, the point is, all of this just feels like super toxic mobile monetization. The way the Spellslingers are locked so hard, by the way, you only get 1 character to start with, which is crazy, and it takes hours to unlock 1. At the very least, they should have had all the mono-colored planeswalkers open to start with, and then have the dual-colored planeswalkers be unlockable. So I should have, these 4 here, and then I've unlocked these 2. But no, you have to pay or play for hours to even just unlock mono-colored planeswalkers, which is just silly. And just everything. Also, yeah, we also have the rotating store. This is not the right button. We also have the rotating store where, of course, specials rotate every day, once per day. We got foils, premium foils stuff, all that. So the gameplay is fine. People are going to complain, I think. People who especially Magic players who play this, are going to complain that it's not similar enough to real Magic. But my response to that is, if you want to play real Magic, you play Magic Arena. This is more of a more casual, more up-to-date, modern version of the game. So I think that's fine. This should be different. Otherwise, there's no point in it existing. So I'm totally fine with it not being real Magic, because I'll play Magic Arena, right? But the monetization and the challenges just feels super, super toxic. By the way, there's also, if I complete 40 challenges, I need to complete 8 more. I'll get this card, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, so let's play a game of ranked. I lost to the bot. I was expecting to beat the bot and then lose in ranked. The way you choose your game mode, there's like pop-up, like weird game modes with weird rules. You click here. If I click this, I'm now training. If I click here, I'm now in ranked, as you see here. Let's change to, let's play with Kiora. I guess I'll play the ramp deck. I'm not super happy with this ramp deck I have, but we'll try it. So we'll play ranked. If I win this, I'll rank up. I won't get anything for ranked up. Oh, by the way, you can join my team. I'm not expecting to play this a lot, but Team Affinity, that's me. And I don't think there's any benefit to doing that, so I don't know why you would, but if you want to, I think there's a challenge to join a team, so you can join mine, and you won't see me playing this very much, I'm sure. But I go first. I mean, this is good stuff. It's a little slow. I think I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Hopefully I get another like 2 to 3 drop. That's an 8 drop. All right. I could smack them with my 0 drop creature. Have fun with that. So Kiora, and Kiora, I get free creatures every, like, at 10, 15, 20 mana gems, I get free stuff. What is that? After this is blocked, your opponent discards a card at random? Well, that sucks. Play this. I'm not going to block that, I don't think. After this is blocked, your opponent discards a random spell. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 2. They can block my... When this dies, this card's cool. It's 2 mana 2/2. It sucks. When it dies, it puts a mammoth in your deck, and it's a 4 mana 7/7 trampler, which is pretty great. They have a 2/3 now, though. So that sucks. I want mana gems. That's what I'm doing. I will play this. Get a mana gem. I guess I don't attack. I might just block this. I don't know. I should have played this, actually, to block. Just gonna take all this. My deck's pretty good in the late game, so I should be preserving my life total, but we're not gonna do that. 2/3, that's fine. I still have 2 mana. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the 6/5. Pass. Now I can block the 2/3s. Still taking 2, which is annoying. Not super concerned about discarding any of this, though, so maybe I can just block it now. They killed my thing. I mean, at worst, I discard this, which I like. Yeah, I'm going to block this now. I don't care if any of this gets discarded. What gets hit? Nothing? Wait, what? Why didn't that... What happened? I thought I was supposed to discard a spell. Maybe it's because I don't have a spell? Maybe it doesn't count creatures? Oh... Yeah, I misunderstood. I don't know where the graveyards are. Like, there's no... You can see... No. Yeah, there's no, like... I don't know where the graveyards are. It doesn't make sense. Alright, so probably play one of these. Play this. Start ramping. That gives me an extra mana gem. That's what that does there. Pass. So I can block one of these. We're at 7 mana gems. Next turn, we'll be able to play a Carnage Tyrant, which is a 10/8 War Trample. Can't be countered in this game. I mean, look at the art, right? There's a lot of effort that went into this. The art's cool. It's cool. It's just the monetization is so bad. You have to sacrifice something there. I might want the 12/12 with the 6/6 in play. I think I prefer that. We'll see what happens here. All right, get a mana gem. Could also stun that. That is something I can do. I can play this, stun this next turn, and attack. I think I still just want the 12/12. Play the 12/12 pass. So next turn, I'll hit 10. I'll hit 10 mana gems, which means I'll get a random creature. There's 3 of them here I can get, and I'll get another one at 15 mana gems and at 20. So the idea with Kiora is you want to ramp with stuff like this that gives you free mana gems, and just get these free massive creatures. Kiora is crazy in the late game. It's kind of scary. If you see Kiora, you definitely want to kill them as quickly as possible. You want to be very aggressive, because in the late game, things start getting kind of crazy. They are Golgari, so they're splashing green, I believe, unless that card... Again, I don't know why there's not a graveyard. So we will block here. I'll just trade these. Don't care. And block here. I go to 12. I could just block this. Yeah, I'll just block it. Because I'm getting big stuff. I'm going to need free space. You can only have, I think, 5 creatures on board at once. So preserve my life total and hopefully start taking over here. Draft a zombie. They get a 7/7. That is slightly annoying. But I should get like a huge creature here. So here it is. Get a 10/10. Give friendly creatures +1/+1 8 times at random. Sure, I'll just do that. So just gonna get a whole bunch of power here. Don't know what's gonna happen. Just stuff's happening. So we have a 13/7. So they can block that there, but that's fine. And the 33 is gonna stay back. They get a zombie. That's fine. So there's trap cards that kind of work like instants. You play them on your turn. When you play it, it doesn't use your gems. It just like reserves it. It's kind of weird. I don't have any to show that. And then they trigger on certain, like if your opponent attacks or if your opponent plays a spell, stuff like that. Level 14/14. That's good. It has trample. Holy crap! This thing has trample. I did not know that. That's good. So let's hope they don't have a removal spell. If they do, I still have Carnage Tyrant, and Frost Lynx is pretty good. This Wave Lash Viper is also pretty good. It's gonna shrink their entire board. Great. So I have 11. Let's play this. God dang it, really? Okay. Do I still get the trigger? I don't. Okay, that's interesting. So let's play this minus their power. Attack with a 14/14. The traps, the instants are crazy. It's got trample, so that's fine. They still take 12. And I'll play this 2/4 as well. Pass. So we're doing better against the human opponent than I did against the bot. That's interesting. And they left. They conceded. That's cool. So the game's fun, right? This is fun. What you're seeing on screen right now, super fun. I just wish the monetization and the challenges and all that stuff just wasn't so bad. Did I rank up? I did. I mean, there's so, like, the arena's cool. Everything about it's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. I'm fine with it being different than Magic because we have Magic Arena. This is just something that's a little bit different, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the gameplay. I just wish it wasn't so... It's like, it's got that, like, Raid Shadow Legends feel where it's like, no, you gotta play. Gotta play more. Don't forget to play. We're at silver now. Oh, I got a pack. I don't know why I got that. Did I get a pack for getting the silver? Why did that happen? Well, we got a pack. So yeah, now we have 1 bar. If I get 5, I'll get all this stuff here. Not gonna do that in this video. Let's open the pack though. Don't know why. See, this is the key, right? This is how you unlock new Spellslingers, as they're called. Holy crap, those are all... What are those? Epic? Wow, what the heck happened there? Molten Monastery. Starting turn 5. Oh yeah, so there's alternate lands. We'll look at that actually. We'll click this. Deal 6 damage to each enemy creature. Cost 8 though, but that's crazy. And we have Elder Tutor. Draft a mythic card. So random, but mythics are really powerful. That's pretty good. So when I click done, this will fill up. Watch. I got 50. So that's how you unlock the Spellslingers. Let's see where... Like, there's no way to click on it to see, like, how much you have. You just... Like, there's no number. It's just you see it fill up. So it didn't go up much, right? And that's how you unlock the Planeswalkers. Alright, so the lands. Let me show you that. I can show you the deck builder, too. This I just built to do challenges, so I can delete this. Let me delete. Okay. So I'll build a deck. New. I will splash black or whatever. Even though we aren't drawing lands, you still pick a land and they all have different effects. So like if you just play with the mountain, every single turn you just get a gem, right? You get a gem every time. But you also have these weird ones, like starting on turn 6, there's a chance that this erupts and spits fire instead of getting a gem. And if I click on it, we can see that it has a 30% chance to deal 3 damage randomly split among enemies. So right now I have a mountain, but I can swap that out by adding this instead. And now this will be my land. I'll still get 1 gem per turn, but as it says, starting turn 6, I have a 30% chance to deal damage instead of getting a gem. So I can play this in a deck that doesn't have a lot of high-end stuff, and it doesn't matter if I'm not getting gems late game, right? So that's a cool thing. I like this stuff too. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here, but it's just the monetization and stuff is terrible. So to show you the splash, I have this the exact opposite. So I chose the black splash. So if I put, let me do this. Put a black card in my deck, I can only have 6, right? So it's kind of annoying. I just want to build a Rakdos deck and I can't. And the only way I'm going to be able to build a Rakdos deck is if I buy Aingrath. If I buy that, then I can't Oh yeah, like I opened a Dark Confidant. How cool is that? It's not the same thing though. It's 2 mana 32. Deals 2 damage to you and draws a card when it attacks. Not the same, but what am I saying? It's cool. I just, in my opinion, exit. In my opinion, the monetization is just terrible. That needs to be fixed. This is very just trying to siphon as much money out of your bank account as possible. But in my opinion, at the very least, each mono-colored Planeswalker should have been unlocked by default. That way you can play all, or at the very least, I'm frozen. At the very least, they should have been easy to unlock, right? They should have been like maybe 1 per hour. Play it for 5 hours, you get all the colors. That would have been fine. But as it is such a pain. I have 8 hours. 8 hours, I've unlocked 3 Planeswalkers. So even if I was unlocking mono-colored Planeswalker, I'd still only have 3 colors. I'd still be missing 2, and I don't like that. Don't like it. Oh, by the way, you can see your new cards when you get new. Yep. Okay, just like Arena. So yeah, did I do a challenge? What happened here? Okay, there's 100 more gold. Cool. Great. Now when this challenge comes in, I'll have space, and I'll have to play again in an hour, or I'll be losing value. But yeah, my point is, the gameplay's good. It's fine that it's different. The game's good. Everything about this in terms of gameplay, I like. I don't mind the heroes too much. I get it. It's not really my thing, but I get that there's selectable heroes with unique attributes, and you use that to build your decks. And it's very League of Legends, just shit, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. It's not really my favorite way to do it, but I get that they're trying to make it different from regular Magic. So I get all of that. All of the gameplay stuff, I'm absolutely fine with. I either really like it or I'm okay with it. Like, there's nothing that puts me off of the gameplay, but holy crap, it's just all of this stuff just freaking toxic and terrible. It's way worse than Arena. The challenges it's excessive and it's just a mental drain. The ranking system where like you have to play to get your 7 weekly chests, but you can't earn more than that, right? Because remember, this is weekly. Chest progress resets in 6 days, so you basically get 1 chest per day. You can't unlock more than that, but if you don't get those 7 chests, then well, there's value out the window, and it's just everything's bad. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's Spellslingers, Magic Spellslingers. In case you didn't know about it, because it kind of flew under the radar, here's a game you might not have even known existed. It is free on Steam. It's on mobile. I don't know if I'm going to play this again on this channel. If I ever play it again, it is going to be over on my gameplay channel. I have affinity for games. It's a general gameplay channel, so you can go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description or something. Don't go there for this because it's mostly just Rocket League. But if I do ever play this again, it'll be over there, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll make one video with each Spellslinger that I unlock. So I can do 3 videos now, and once a week or once a month or whatever when I unlock these stupid things, there'll be more videos, or I don't know, whatever. The point is, that's Magic Spellslingers. I'm done rambling now. Thanks for watching. This outro is the longest outro ever. That's all. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Nice to see you. I'll see you in the next one.